In this example, we're going to learn how to use workflow definition snapshots. Snapshots lets you take a picture of what the definition looks like at that point in time, and you can also restore the snapshot anytime you want. So let's go ahead and create a new workflow definition, and let's call this our workflow definition snapshot example. And here I'm going to start creating some steps. Let's put a bunch of steps. Let's say we'll put a decision step. And I'm going to put 1 equals 1 and save that. We can also save the definition. At this point, let's go ahead and create a snapshot of this particular definition. I'm going to go to my actions here, and I'm going to say manage snapshot management, and I'm going to give a name called main. It's my main snapshot. You can call it anything you want, and say create. At this point, I've created the snapshot. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to also go and add some other steps. Let's go ahead and put a task step. And I'm going to go ahead and connect this. And I'm going to just duplicate this step and also put another task step here. And we can say, go ahead and save this. And I was going to give some validation errors because I haven't fixed all the properties. But I wanted to demonstrate snapshot management. So at this point, we've changed the workflow. We've added new steps. Let's go back to snapshot management and let's create another snapshot. So we're going to call this, let's say, with tasks. So as you can see now, we have 2 snapshots. We're going to go ahead and let's save this workflow definition. And you can see in the snapshot management, there are a couple of different options. I can select snapshot and restore it. I can remove it. I can render it. But also outside of this workflow designer, you can also manage snapshots. Let's go look at that functionality. I'm going to go ahead and close this workflow designer. So go ahead and click on, I'm just going to click on my last 10 definitions and sort it on updated on. So you can see workflow snapshot example. Now let's go ahead and click on manage snapshots. You will see a screen here with snapshots. I can take any of these snapshots and I can create, I can restore, I can remove, I can create a new definition based on the snapshot. I can also render it. I can export it as XML. I can also do a comparison. Also, let's go ahead and view this first. So I want to view the main snapshot. So if I say render, it will show me what it looks like. I can click on view with tasks and say view render. You can see now the 2. I can also do a comparison. I can go in here and say, I want to see the difference between main and with tasks and compare that. So here it will show you that in my with task, I added these 2 particular tasks. So that's the functionality for snapshots. You can take any number of snapshots of a workflow definition. And if you have turned on autosave in the workflow designer, then automatically when you open up a workflow definition, a snapshot is made before you change anything within your definition. And you can also clean up snapshots. Also, you can say remove selected snapshots. You can or any of the auto backup snapshots can be automatically removed also.